What else? I sharded myself at Drag Race. That was fun. Me and the girls had an emotional day, and then we had an illegal KFC meal. I paid for it. And we had KFC on the floor. And of course, the girls were making me laugh so much that I like laughed and farted, but there was a little poo. And so I like had to get up, and I'd only just met these girls as well. Like, can you imagine? Like, I'd only just met them. And so I like just get up and I start walking backwards. And the girls are like, where are you going? And I was like, I just need to go to my room. And they're like, yeah, but where are you going? I was like, I just sharded myself. And we've never forgotten about it. And yeah, it happened. What else? That's really all. Like, there's nothing else really. I blocked the toilet one time. That was fun. I know these are terrible, but they are true. So, okay, I'll tell this one and then I'll stop. But so they bought us tacos the night before and they were awful, right? Or it was a burrito or something. I don't know. It's Mexican. And so I was like Mexicana, like fuel inside of me, sour creams and like chilies and, anyway. So I think this is like 5 days into filming or whatever. And I was like, I did not want to poo at the studio because there was this tiny toilet in this hallway where the office ladies worked and a kitchen and then this toilet and the green room, right? So they're like, if you in the toilet, the smell would go all the way down to these poor girls, right? And if it was really bad, it would go all the way through the green room. So I just held it every day. Like, I was like, I'm not going to be that person. Like, I just can't do it. Anyway, they gave us the bloody burritos and the tacos. And we had to go, I think it was just before going out on the runway. And I was about to put my tights and shit on. And I was like, nah, like, I'm going to have to go. Like, I have to go. So I went to the toilet. Anyway, did my biz, got up, tried to flush the toilet, and the toilet would not flush. It would not flush. So here's me standing in the toilet for like 15, 20 minutes trying to get this. I've lifted the thing off. I've like holding the ball, like I'm bouncing the ball up and down. I'm like, oh my God. Like, then the crew's outside saying to me, they're like, Spankie, we need you on set. We need you on set. And I'm like, yeah, I'll just be there in the minute, blah, blah, blah. I'm still going. I'm turning the taps. I'm like, why is this toilet not flushing? Anyway, they're like, Spankie, we need you on set. And I was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to like, so I opened the door and I'm like, I'm so sorry. Bad. So I put some toilet paper on top of it because I'm a kind person. But I had to go back to set and these two ladies had to fix the toilet. It was awful. And I never pooed on set again. Ever. Yeah. Yeah. I got bloated instead, which was, a side effect. But...
Yeah. I mean, I
know.
I not
I took you on a
expecting it
journey.
to go like that.
I took you on a journey, babes. You're welcome.
I think it's very on brand for you because like we never quite know what to expect.
That's the key right there. That's the key. That's exactly my philosophy as well. Even when you come and see me a show, like, I'll surprise you every time. Just when you think you've heard it all, no.
You certainly did. And I think that's I'm glad that we've heard some lovely stories about you blocking the toilet. And it doesn't surprise me because that's why we love you. Because
life. But it's real life. That's the point. That's why it's so like, that's why I talk about these experiences, is because this has happened to people all through their lives. Like, nobody can sit here and say, never happened to me. That's a lie. That's an absolute lie. So, and we don't talk about this stuff. We just act like it doesn't happen. We're just like, no, I don't do that. But it's like when you're washing their undies and there's the skin in it, it's happening. You know what I mean? The Marmite motorway has been used. Yeah, it has. Yeah.
I have never heard it called that before. But
oh yeah, the Marmite motorway. Yeah. Yeah. Get into it.
Well, that's why we love you, because you're just so unfiltered and you'll just say anything. And like like you said, that's why also I loved the Down Under Queens, because I think they have a similar kind of vibe to the British, that we just kind of say whatever.
Much so. Very much so. Yeah. And the thing is that I do think that Drag Race had become about the clothes. And I don't think it had become about, and it wasn't the judges, it was the contestants were like, I need this to win. And it's like, I've never believed that at all. Not once, not 1 ounce of it. Like, I don't believe that. Because you got to kill the challenge. I could look like and still kill the challenge and still have a chance at winning. And here I sit. It's really that simple. It's really interesting that you brought that up. Very well done, Mr. Matt. I see you. So I saw where you were going 5 minutes into it. I was like, oh, okay, all right, we're going here. So I was shocked that I was in the bottom. Okay, yep, my outfit, great. Excuse me, I'm burping. But quietly. See how I did that stealth though? Because I'm a woman. It's because I'm a woman. I'm just saying that I'm a woman. Right? So hang on. See, I've lost track now. Where were we?